All right, guys, let's talk about perfecting the CMA, comparative market analysis. This and negotiating is really the art form in being a real estate agent. You can learn a lot of things in class. You can learn your paperwork without ever doing a deal. You can learn all those things, but learning when you have leverage and knowing how to do a great market analysis is absolutely the art form, and that's what separates a great agent from a bad agent. So let's think about this. Comparative market analysis. What are we trying to do? Well, we're trying to find recently sold properties, under contract properties, and actively priced properties very similar to the one you have listed, preferably in the same neighborhood or in the same area, similar in size, similar in age, similar in all these things. So the reason this is important is, and what I would do is I would grab all three. I always want to have at least 6, if not 10 properties that are on the market, under contract, recently sold. I need something that's going to show a trend, okay? At least 6, 10, 12 is better. If you show beyond that, you're going probably too far. So once I find those properties, then I find the anomalies. If I see one that went way too low, and it looked like it shouldn't, then I'm probably going to take that out of my market analysis. But if I see one that's just somebody's put $200,000 in the backyard of a $300,000 home, I'm probably going to rule that out too, because it's not accurate as to what we're going to get. So having some knowledge of the property you're going to, hey, does it have a pool? Does it have, an amazing backyard? Does it totally need to be updated, or is it updated and in amazing shape? All that's important. But once you've done that market analysis of similar properties, now you can walk into the home that you've never seen before, but you've got a list of similar homes in the neighborhood or very close by, active. So this is going to be your competition. So when your house hits the market, are they going to buy those houses, or are they going to buy your house? Okay, so that's your competition. What's pending? Okay, how long did it take it to go pending? Okay, that's what you're looking for there. And is there any similarities between those homes that makes them go pending and the others not? If the 3 pending are all modern and new and, all the trendy styles and colors versus the dated ones, and you're about to list a dated one, you need to know that. You need to factor that in. And then looking at sold properties, how long did it take them to sell? And what did they list for at a price per square foot? And then what do they sell for? So price per square foot is the big thing. Okay, price per square foot living. And so you take the living area, you multiply it by a price per square foot, and then you arrive at where you should be listing this house. Okay, looking at the sold price per square foot, you can see how much they negotiated. And that's how you need to be pricing homes. That's how you need to be negotiating deals. And just knowing when you can push the envelope, knowing if you've got 3 houses in the neighborhood, all of them priced here, but your house has a pool and your house has an awesome backyard, you know that you should be able to fetch a much higher price, maybe even set a record for the past year in that neighborhood, but you have to do your research. It doesn't take long once you've gotten efficient at it, but you have to know how to look around and see what you need to see and figure out how to accurately price homes. This is the toughest thing with being a real estate agent. The toughest thing.